beautiful. Welcome to Tune Within Academy. My name is Anna Boyaren. I'm an intuitive energy healer, and today I would like to explain to you a little bit more about the meditations that are here in this channel. So maybe I start with the part that I come across meditations in 2011 when I stepped on my spiritual journey. And I've tried many different meditations, including the silent 14 days of Vipassana and different practices of moving meditations, as well as the meditations with breath. And each of those meditations just showed me the way to connect more and more with myself. And I use them depending on what I feel my body needs. So there's not always that I need to sit in a silence. Sometimes I need to move my body and be present with energy. Other times I have to connect to the breath. And after those practices, I then can find more stillness within myself and be able to calm my mind and relax in a stillness. So meditations which I've created here on Tune Within Academy are active meditations, or something what I call active meditations. And let me explain you what active meditation is from my perspective, how I see that. So we are using here breath, we are using here intention, we are often using here visualization, we are using numbers and counting, and additionally we are using here body scan or gentle movements at times. And why do we do that? So I found on my journey with meditation that living in 21st century is not as easy and calming as, especially in the big cities. And I'm in London City myself at this moment during recording those meditations. You know, it's not that easy to relax because we have a constant ads, constant stressors, constant noises. It is not a peaceful countryside, it is not the Himalayan temple, or it is not a Bali or Thailand on the quietest parts, because those parts can be very loud as well. So from my understanding, for a human in a 21st century, for a person in 21st century, it is slightly more difficult to relax the mind and step to the silence than it was for people which practiced meditations before us. For though adding those tiny helpers or massive helpers like a breath, like a visualization, like a awareness and a sense of the body, it is such a vital tool that can help us to relax in a different way, in a different level. So that's why I'm using those tools, and with the creating of the meditations, I've been practicing with that since probably 2014 or 15. The meditation just started to flow into me, and I've sat instead of just with a space. I started to feel the energies, and I started to feel the energy of the earth during my meditations. I started to feel the energies of divine during my meditations, and my heart was opening up, and the heart chakra was just expanding, and there was this warmth in the body. And that's another ingredient in meditations with me at Tune Within Academy. I'm adding those beautiful healing energies that I've tuned with and I feel every day present with me. I add those spices to these meditations for you to really receive the best combinations of what I've come across. And those energies, those healing divine energies really help us to rebuild our body and restore our body from a different space. We can feel when those energies are traveling through as the meditation progresses. And that's something what I cherish and what is for me sacred in those meditations. And there's one more ingredient that it's here for me to mention about as well, and that ingredient is no music at the background. And I've used music when I do group sessions in live, but there are the times also when I put that music down and away. And here is why. When we are stressed, when we are going through a lot of thoughts and our body is stressed and we feel already like it's too much of the noises, we tend to put on relaxing music or any type of music to help us dissociate from all that we're feeling. Now, so the purpose of Tune Within, it's not disconnection and dissociation, is actually connection, reconnection, and becoming more and more present within a body, more and more present within yourself. And instead of going away from the sounds of everyday life, the idea is to make them relaxing, to make them regular, normal sounds in which you can actually meditate. And that's why I didn't, after quite a long period of thinking about it, I've decided to take this approach to help the body, to help you to start connecting within yourself anywhere you are, no matter what noises or voices or sounds will be there around you. And that's why I've took the music away. But saying that, if you feel that you need that music at the moment, add your favorite music on a background and maybe take one headset down or listen that on a speaker with the music behind to help you to transit. But the beauty is when we go into the meditation from that space of let me just be with me and let me just be with everything that is around me. So if there's a music playing, you are with that music. But if there's no music and, for example, the car is passing down the road or there's an airplane or something else is happening, you're not feeling like you've been taken away from the meditation. So that's something what I wanted to share with you, and I really wanted to share with you the mechanics and my understanding of this, as I've said before, active guided meditations. And there will be times where we're also going to take pauses and silence just to start training our mind to relax in the spaces at which we are. So thank you so much for listening to this part. And I'm kind of tempted, shall I add another bit as well, which is quite important, and I think I actually will do everything in a one video instead of cutting that to pieces. So another aspect and big aspect in those meditation is that they are created with a really powerful and beautiful healing energy behind it. And for those, sometimes you may feel like emotions are raising up, or you might find yourself a releases or a deeper breaths or something uncomfortable. Other times you might just feel this, this joy and laughter and this energy of that feeling like, wow, I didn't feel like this for a long time. Whichever way it is, there is no wrong or right way. Every meditation, and even the meditation you will repeat many times, will be different for you every time you enter to the container, you enter to the space. And I welcome you to come to this meditation in a space of a little bit of detective, a little bit of a relaxed, chill out aspect as well. Let me just see what will happen today. You can set your intention before the meditation if you would like to as well. There will be some meditations in which we will set the intention together, and intention is such a powerful tool that I just love to use it. So really, just allow yourself to experience and allow yourself to be in that space and experience exactly how it is for you, exactly how you feel, without the need to change anything, without the need to go into that space as, oh, it was supposed to be relaxing and now I'm just feeling this, or I'm supposed to feel something but I just don't feel anything. No, this space is bringing up exactly what is there to be. And some spaces you will just be relaxed and maybe you will fall to sleep and you won't hear any of my voices and sounds, and other times you might be very present and agitated because you just wondering when that meditation is gonna finish. And here, be your own guide. I invite you to be your own guide as well. I don't want you to suffer if you don't feel the meditation is not right for you. I want you to be your own judge in that case, your own person that is caring about yourself, about you, about yourself in those meditations as well. And at any point, let's just take that nice responsibility for self-care. So at any point when there is something coming up, can we welcome it with love and compassion instead of treating it as a trigger? Can we allow that energy to transmute? And instead of trying to stress and tense the body, can we welcome the breath and breathe a little bit deeper and allow that energy to travel through the body for it to release? So that is the invitation in those spaces where you will feel any energy or any emotional blockages being shifted or moved. By saying all of that, every meditation will feel for you differently, and honestly, neither you or I know exactly how you're going to perceive that. That's the beauty of these journeys, that's the beauty of our hearts and our intuitions and our souls that kind of guide us to those directions. So if your soul have guided you here to this space, I welcome you truly to explore, to have fun, to try a few times to see how you react, what's happening, and yeah, bring in that playfulness a little bit as well, which is making so much change when we add this aspect to anything we do in our lives. When when it's such a light energy, the playfulness as well, about as, isn't it? So yes, so just be playful, try different things, see how you feel, try one meditation one day and maybe another next day, or repeat that again sometime, and notice what changed, what shifted, what is changing, what's shifting, what wants to be witnessed by you. And you will notice that in that space you will start to tune within yourself more and more and more. You will start to feel your body, you will start to reconnect with your breath, you will start to be aware and start to feel more present in the spaces you are at, without the need to be taken away anywhere. Because even when we're gonna go on a little journeys in our meditations, you're still going to be anchored to the present moment, to here and now. And that is where the magic happens. I think that's all what I wanted to cover in this introduction to the meditation that I've created for you here in that space. And I hope that this explanation helps you with the journey with those meditations as well. And I wish you a transformative time. I wish you heart connection, soul connection, body connection, mind connection within yourself. And most of all, I want you to remember that you are worthy, you are beautiful, you're good enough, and you have so much beautiful gifts, and the world is so happy to have you here as well. So you shine your light, and it is a truly an honor of mine to be here with you on this journey. Thank you so much, and I see you soon. Love, Anna, Attune Within.